is really doing battery cages inhuman. I get people coming in my comment section, people complaining about, really, why do you put chicken in cages? That's inhuman. What you're doing is not right. I think you should do free range system for the chicken. And yeah, I get those comments a lot, and it's not something I normally want to talk about because we are different. We see things in a different way. But today I'm forced to address it, guys. People who think these birds are not okay being in cages, I don't know. And then people be like, what if you're the one in a cage? How would you feel? Guys, let's get serious about these things. It's the same way that some people will be like, oh my God, you people are eating meat. Why would you eat animals? The vegans. The same way that people be like, oh my God, why are you doing this? Because people have opinions about each and everything. But these chicken are meant to be for eggs. That's why they are bred. These chicken are genetically modified. I don't think in the beginning, in the creation, or back then there was this breed of chicken. These chicken are made to be modified to lay eggs. That's why these chicken are made like this. That's why they won't be around for that long. However much you keep them outdoors is where they won't be able to survive for a very long time. I think you can see the eggs they lay. Because I don't think a stressed animal can give you results at all. Because you can see eggs everywhere. They are picking eggs right now. But still you can see how many eggs are there. I have 3. You can see there are 3 in each, but almost everywhere there are 3 eggs. You can see 3 eggs, 3 eggs. Here 2, here 2, here 3. I think you can see most of them are laying. Why? Because they are in the right conditions they are meant to be in. Otherwise, you can't get results from a stressed animal. Everyone knows that. You can't get results for those who are doing dairy cattle. You can't get results from a cattle that is stressed in any way or the other. But these animals are genetically modified and bred to do this job, to lay eggs. So you can do something on it, but you can still get eggs from free range system. But then, the land you need to do free range system. Do you know how hard it is to control diseases on a free range system without this enclosure? Because what causes diseases, you would lose a lot of birds. And I think if you're not losing birds, if they are healthy, they have water, because you can say I use nipples. There's available water at all time. Each nipple has 3 birds to eat. There's available feeds. They feed on their schedule. On a daily, they are fed twice. That's why they can be able to produce those results. So I don't know where people get the notion from that, no, they're not supposed. Come on, guys. These animals, these poultry, the birds are meant to be like this. All I have to do, make sure, is vaccinate them. Because still, when some people will find the vaccine, other people will have an opinion about that. Why are you vaccinating them? No, they are suffering. You're not supposed to vaccinate them. But come on, they would die if they were not vaccinated. That's why we do those things. That's why we vaccinate. We give them vitamins. We do all these sort of things to make sure they are fine, to make sure they are alive, to make sure they give us the results. Because still, it's a business, guys. Let's not forget. Still, it's a business. We want the results. Still, battery cage system, you lose few birds compared. Even the disease spread is very little. Free range system, you can't stop birds from flying into your free range area. You can't stop that. And birds will transmit diseases from here up to there. But here I can reduce. In fact, I don't reduce. I stop birds from entering because this thing has a net all over. So I know how to reduce, to fight my diseases here. I do biosecurity. You can't get in here without first stepping into the deep. I have a water deep at the entrance. You have to first step in it. That has it has a medicine. It's down there, as you can see. You first step in there before you come in here. All those measures to make sure they are fine, they don't get sick. But then someone is only bothered about the cages, but he's not talking about all those diseases that we're trying to avoid. Otherwise, if it was okay doing free range, and then why would I waste money buying the cages, employing more people because free range, even one person can just put the food out there and they eat. And then they collect the eggs. I don't know how they even collect those eggs though. But why we do this kind of system, guys? Let no one stop you. Let no one tell you it's not inhumane. Just like people have opinions about each and everything. People have opinions about everything. Everything, people have opinions about it. But if you're getting the results, trust me, that means whatever you're doing is right. If you're not getting the results, something is wrong. Even if it's a deep litter system where the birds roam around an enclosed litter house. But when you're not getting the results, something is wrong. But if you're getting the results, you vaccinate your birds, you deworm them, you give them water on time. Water doesn't have to be on time. Water has to be readily available at all times. Feeding them on time, giving them quality feeds. That means the birds are okay. That's why they are bred. They are bred to give you eggs. They are bred to give you eggs. That means you have to give them conditions under which they are supposed to give you those eggs, guys. I don't know if that makes sense. I know some people are going to argue, some people are going to even get very, very pissed about this. But it's the honest truth, guys. It's the honest truth. The only way to get results is when you're doing the right thing. So people with opinions about this is wrong. No, you can't keep animals in cages. So you want them to be out there. These are not domestic. These are not wild birds. Because trust me, if I get this chicken and I put it out there and I let it roam on its own, I don't think it can even take 2 weeks. With all the wild dogs, the hyenas, all the very many animals that are out there that are hunting on killing them. That's not what they are bred for. These animals are not bred for scavenging their own food. We're supposed to feed them. We're supposed to treat them. These are not wild animals. They're not even resistant to some diseases that wild birds are resistant to. Some diseases that can't kill a wild bird or free range bird can easily kill these ones. Of course, we have some for free range. The ones that are meant for free range, you have them. Let me show you a few chicken out here. You have the ones that are meant for free range. Still, I can't get those ones and put them in here because I know those ones can't even survive in here. But this is what these ones are bred for. And still, most people who come and complain about that, I don't want to be so, but the bazungu. The same people who genetically modify them and sell them to us in Africa are the same people who mainly complain about that. So I don't get how that works. But after modifying them, you guys should know better that they can't. You see, there are very many. You see that one? That's a cock. And there are very many others you have here at the farm that are for free range, the local chicken. But these ones can't even look for food on their own. I don't think they even know how to come back to their place where they stay. These ones are supposed to be taken care of, guys. These ones are supposed to be taken care of. They're supposed to be fed. They're supposed to be treated, vaccinated. They're supposed to be done all those sort of things. But then people be like, no, that's not fine. So let no one stop you from doing battery kit, guys, because it's the way to go. Minimal land, more results. It's efficient. It's effective. The birds have water at all times. This is my youngest batch. Birds have water at all time. So if the birds have water at all time, they have food. These ones are still young. They don't even eat as much. The food is still there. They're about to lay in around 2 weeks. They have food. They have water. You see these ones now. This is the perfect example. These cocks, these are male chicken. They are cocks. They gave them to me probably by mistake because I was supposed to get only females for laying. But I wouldn't keep them in the cages because they're not going to lay any egg. They're not going to do anything for me. I tried putting them out to survive on their own like the other ones I've shown you guys that are out. These guys were so lost. They were running here and there. The local chicken were chasing them. They were so confused. I had to just get them and put them inside here. Because I didn't have even an option. Because I was like, okay, now how will they survive? They don't know what to do. They want to be fed, given water. They can't survive outside on free range system, guys. So people were saying that, please. It's your opinion. And you're right in one or the other, probably. I'm not disputing you. But if you feel like you can do this type of system, let no one stop you. Let no one tell you that it's inhumane. It's not. It's not. The birds are fed on time. They are given water. You vaccinate them. You deworm them. You give them vitamins whenever they need to. So you have to give them a proper structure with very good ventilation. As you can see, the ventilation is on point. So long as you do all those things, guys, you're good to go. So, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. This is Jesse Farms. So long as you do all those things, guys, you're good to go. Thank you for watching. Guys, thank you for watching. This is Jesse Farms, and subscribe for those who haven't subscribed. Like, share to a friend. Don't be demotivated to follow your passion, to follow your dream. Otherwise, a lot of opinions are out there. If you follow all opinions, at the end of the day, you won't do anything. Because after that, you'll find a vegan who will be like, why eating chicken? Why eating chicken in the first place? And then you stop eating chicken. And then you'll find people have a lot of opinions, guys. Just do what you have to do. If you feel it's right for you, do it. If you feel it's not right, then don't do it. Thank you. Bye-bye.